I'm on a different kind of a roll tonight. Just showing you all that this is a little bit different than a lot of other, critical satire channels because I'm fair and objective. I just said some nice things about and actually liked an upload, and of all things, the Amico channel, which is kind of shocking coming from me, right? Because let's just say I've been a little bit critical of the Amico in the past. But I'm going to continue that trend, at least for the rest of the night here, with this. And I got two things to report. One thing, I think, was it Art Bell? I don't think Art, it was someone else that came by and actually told me, made me aware. I wish I could remember who it was. But they made me aware that AlphaOmegaSin has taken down his Patreon. Like if you click on the Patreon link, you don't see the money stuff, you don't see anything. So, believe it or not, AlphaOmegaSin has done the right thing. So I applaud him for taking down that Patreon. It's kind of shitty for him to leave it up for a long time after basically abandoning his channel. And of course, we can still criticize the man for not ever coming back to his channel and abandoning his audience. But at least I can say, Alpha, you did the right thing by taking down your Patreon. Now, the second thing is kind of interesting. It's actually someone named Ottawa Gamers who came by a couple days ago and made me aware that there was a giveaway and he won something on one of Camelot's live streams, I think a guitar, and then he never got it. And he tells me when he contacted Cody about it, Cody was basically saying to him something about all the constant messages taking a toll on his mental health, and he never got it. So what happened was he posted a video on his channel, and then it got to Camelot331, and then he says, here's a story, the update to the story. I posted a video about him and my prize, and a friend tweeted him the video and DM'd it to him, and at about 3 minutes later, he unblocked him, and he is the nicest guy, but still a fibber and stuff. He said to me he was a crock of shit, and I wasn't born yesterday, and I know more than I think he knows. Well, I'll let him be him, and I hope the next guy doesn't get the same treatment. Because apparently what happened is not only was he told to quit, messaging him about the prize he'd won, but Cody blocked him. So I think, what we're experiencing here is one of two things. Maybe Cody, like his conscience is kind of coming out. Everyone does have a conscience, I never claimed Cody didn't have a conscience, but I'm really surprised at this. Or possibly he just doesn't like the criticism. Maybe there's a possibility that this could be actually doing something. This, other critical uploads, which is the goal, really. Like, I want to make it clear to people that I'm not a hater of people like AlphaOmegaSin. I'm not a hater of Camelot331. I'm a critic. The goal is actually to shame these individuals into doing the right things. So if someone like AlphaOmegaSin takes down their Patreon, which was linked to a channel that basically no longer he's uploading to, or there's a giveaway that Camelot331 does to donators in a live stream, and then he promises something to someone like Ottawa Gamers, and then he doesn't come through, and then when messaged about it, he blocks the person. Then if they actually rectify that, unblock them, and send them the prize, then I think that should actually be highlighted. Now, I think you'll probably agree, Ottawa Gamers, even you said something like, hopefully the next guy doesn't get the same treatment. Do I believe that Camelot331 is actually going to stop his fake crisis sympathy uploads? No, I don't think that. I don't think that, not for a long time. I think it would take a lot of shaming this individual to actually stop that. Do I think AlphaOmegaSin is actually going to come back, have an upload and apologize to his audience for basically forgetting about them and, just not appreciating his audience? No, I don't think that's going to happen. But sometimes you just look at things and you say, okay, good things happen. Good things happen. So, two things that I just wanted to kind of highlight there. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and upload that just to kind of show everybody that with me, it's about right and wrong. It's not about personal vendettas or agendas. You know, if I see things going on I don't like, I speak out on it. But as this proves, if I see things happen that I like going on around YouTubers, then I speak on that as well.